Quattro. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We are not doing The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That was our last guest stream. It was The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right.
Was it? Damn.
Apparently. Yeah, we don't like having guests on this podcast.
No.
Oh well, that's good. That's why it took you 2 years to bring me back. I get it. I understand that.
Yeah,
I mean,
some things have changed. My beard is far grosser.
It's more Irish.
Yeah, it's for St.
Every
Patty's
day,
More
it
Irish.
just grows more and more.
Jesus Christ, your beard, Kyle. Yeah, it's not great. Hey, it's pretty bad.
Superstar.
Hello, Meg.
So wait,
hello.
is the stream for this on Twitch still? Same place as last time?
Yep, Pretend Monkey.
All right. Yeah.
I'm
gonna get that.
I'm getting the
Can I get that link? Can I get that link?
image all sorted. Bryce.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jonas. Someone was starting to say something. What were we talking about?
Yeah,
Were you guys talking about how the credits for this movie are 30 minutes long?
Well, they did the whole fucking
They did a whole
dumb
thing.
bullshit.
That's putting it lightly.
Okay.
This movie pissed me off.
Mhm.
Oh,
no,
yeah, me too.
What? This movie?
Emily
Come
came down
on.
and was watching it with me, and she could only handle like a little bit of
Horrible.
time of it at a time.
I feel like Kyle's like, yeah, stick it to those Christians.
Kyle, are you the lib professor?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh
the
my
lib
God.
professor who?
Yeah.
He's
can't get
Kevin
enough of this?
Sorbo.
I'm
He's Kevin Sorbo. What do you think the PureFlix money is like? It's got to be abysmal, right? Like it's not worth any of this.
I don't know. I think he just lives off of his Hercules money.
Yeah, for
Makes
sure.
Well,
sense.
yeah, he probably doesn't need to do this anymore. But Dean Cain, I think he does.
No, because Dean Cain's also. I think he makes appearances on Supergirl, and I'm sure
No
he
way.
gets
Did they actually bring him back? Because I knew I
was-
know that was what he got famous for was being Superman on TV. But
He
I
played
just
the-
feel like
I think he played the Earth father of Kara in Supergirl.
all right. But I mean, like, I just know that for so long, every time you would read a news story about either of these guys, Kevin Sorbo or Dean Cain, who have both been like this for a very long time, it's like Dean Cain announces charity to grind transgender people into paste. It's like, oh God, I gotta look at these again. And that's how you get a job with PureFlix is you do that sort of thing. You make those kinds of announcements and then they stop booking you on normal TV shows.
Yeah, fix Nick's.
I'm doing it.
Fix it now.
Sorry.
Allison, do you want to welcome us while Kyle's fixing everything? You finished
Yes,
that
I
last-
do.
That last
Muting
little
when
bite
you're
there?
chewing, that is such good etiquette. None of my fucking co-hosts ever do that.
It only took her 12 years.
Guys, welcome to the Rough Night Movie Podcast. I'm Allison.
I'm Jonas.
I'm Bryce.
And I am an evil libtard.
Nice.
I think this is the best one so far.
I feel like if libtard was like a common term back into 2014, they would be.
Oh, it for
100%.
sure was.
Yeah.
I think that at this point they thought they were above it.
Right.
In 2014, I don't think it was
Yes,
that.
in 2014 they thought they were above it. I think that this libtard was absolutely going around then.
I
Hi,
also didn't realize this was 2014.
We also have a guest.
We have a guest.
I am
A special boy.
I am the cruel and demonic anti-theist Nick,
Nice.
Not just an atheist.
not just an atheist.
You're anti-theist.
No, when an atheist hits level 16, it turns into an anti-theist.
Anti-theist. Yeah.
You don't even need a multi-class for that.
Yo,
But,
but actually, that term kind of hard.
I
does
like
get
it. I like it. A lot
does go
of the
kinda hard.
times when a lot of the times with like really hardcore Christian shit, when they try to make somebody look bad, they make them look way cooler. They
Yeah.
can't help it.
They
They can't help it. They really can't help it, and I get it. So I was brought on as an enemy perspective,
Yeah.
because I am also a stupid lib. Actually, no, it's because they offered me a choice. They said I could be on any number
Yeah.
of these. And
Christian movies.
I willingly chose with my own free will to do this one.
Yeah.
I wanted to get on the ground floor of the God's Not Dead franchise.
This
By the
one, this one was rough.
Full disclosure, I think we all know this. I am a person of religious faith, but I can really like look past these movies and just be like, "Hey, Christians, calm down."
Oh yeah, I think if you have like some common sense and human decency, then you know you can see that maybe this is a little bit much.
Well,
I think if you've been in a college classroom before, you start to some of the things in this movie start to like really melt your brain a little bit.
That professor should have been fired, regardless.
It should.
Kevin Sorbo, he was
before we even talk about that,
I was just saying,
let's do our usual. So Nick, we do our positives for the week.
Actually, no. Before we do any of that, okay, we forgot to do something the past 2 podcasts. All right, the past 2 episodes.
Oh, what's that?
Right. We forgot to do something. We got to roll the intro.
Oh, roll that intro.
Shit.
Here we go.
I'll teach you to laugh at something.
Where do you get off?
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
Real editing that Bryce does afterwards is that's not what we want. Is the cutting the beginning and the end. Like he determines kind of when the
when the show is run its course.
Yeah. And then sometimes the music when we give the synopses.
Yeah.
Also, for those of you who I don't know if you are this first time tuning in live or the first time you find your podcast, I do not have a sickness on my face. It was discolored because we hit our goal for last year's charity stream. Okay, so I don't want to hear it. I am tortured by generosity. Is
what are you talking about? I believe that the Holy Spirit did this.
You're right.
Why?
I'm slowly becoming Christian Kyle, and it's creeping onto my whole head's gonna be white.
It's gonna it's really just coming right up from your shoulders.
Yeah. What are you saying, Alison?
I'm just gonna say, God is good, and
all the time,
all the time, and all the time.
So,
God is good. Of course. Checkmate.
It's a mental sickness.
Kyle does the accent of the other. I was like, God is good all the time.
All the time.
I gotta say, incredible restraint on this movie not to have the racist caricature Chinese student also have a really thick accent.
But
they did. That's the only thing they had restraint with that character. Everything
I was gonna
else
say,
really. They really dug in.
The first words he speaks are Mr. Josh, like fucking short round. Yeah. Mr. Johns, like, Mr. Johns.
Oh, by the way, but before we talk about the movie, still we gotta do our usual, so that we can save all the stuff because we're so
excited to own these theists.
Yeah.
But obviously we do these positives where we talk about what's good in our lives right now. If we have anything good ever in our lives, y'all Jonas being negative Nancy.
Wow, it's crazy.
Would someone
Are you
like
gonna start
go
the positives
first?
with the negative? I'll go first. Let me dive right into this.
Yeah,
give us a positive.
Been a hot minute.
So the last time you guys had me on this show was 2 years ago, and that time when you asked me my positives, I said that I had just completed 3 years of the podcast, but now, because I have not been able to be stopped yet, my co-host and I are just about to roll over the 5-year barrier for our show. Woo. And I'm really happy and proud of that.
Round of applause.
Yes. What my hosts don't know, and they especially won't know because they're not listening to this right now.
Yeah.
Who is one of the things that I'm going to spring on them on our 5-year anniversary episode is I've been keeping a little spreadsheet of all the topics that they've picked for different episodes over the years. And when I started cataloging that data, Cam told me to stop because it, quote, made him nervous. And I wanted to just drop all of like here's how many times we said we were going to stop doing roguelike video games. Then we did 6 more of them and stuff like that. I've had a good time just reliving these memories by looking back through all that stuff.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And in a non-podcast related thing, yesterday I came home and Emily had come home before me, and right in the stairwell of our home, she had started painting a tree on the wall, and I helped finish it just with some sponges and some paint and stuff, and it really brightens up the place, makes it look like a public library in a way that I do mean that in a very nice way.
That's sweet.
It's it makes it feel like a community space, and it's already really just brightened up the place. It makes me very happy.
Sweet.
Oh, I love that.
Cool. That is very sweet. It is nice, like when you kind of get your space looking the way you want it. Mm-hmm. Meg in the chat wants to know what the show is called.
I probably should say that. Hi, my name is Nick. My podcast is Please Don't Listen to This. Your Life Depends on It. You can search for it on most things just by typing in Please Don't Cast. We do something different every single week, so there is definitely something for you no matter what you like. For example, last week we did slow cooking. We all had to slow cook something. Something had to be on heat for over 3 hours.
Nice.
And then the week before that we had to play Zoo Tycoon, and the week before that we had to get our fortunes told, which was a really fun one. So
That's
I went
cool.
to yes. So it really goes all over the place.
Both Allison and I have been on an episode, which, by the way, Nick, my last week's positive, I met one of the voice actors from Haikyuu.
Whoa, what? Nice.
Yeah, he goes to my gym where I work. So I was like,
so cool. I love that.
Full circle. If you were here last week.
I would love. Well, look, I would love to get any of you on again, or Kyle for the first time. I know he thinks he's above this, so I might just leapfrog him and go straight to Bryce. Bryce, you've got to have a hobby that you want to talk about.
Don't even go to them. Go to their roommate.
Fit. All right, we'll get someone else on. All right,
get Sin, the roommate
on the podcast.
Well, look, anyone is welcome on the show, or even if you don't want to be on mic, we always take suggestions, and we're kind of running down our list. I think we only have like a couple that are we only have a couple that are in the tank. So if you want an episode, you send it in. It's close to the top of the pile.
Meg, just start shooting off topics right now in the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Start shooting off topics.
That's so funny hearing you say that, because I just re-listened to the last episode that you were on, just 2, and you said the same thing. You're like, we're running out of topics.
It happens.
If we could get topics from people, that'd be great.
Every time. Well, see, the thing is, in those 2 years, we have accumulated like 2 more listeners, like 1 listener a year. And those people do tend to stick around, which is nice, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, or we'll pick up people and they'll be like, oh yeah, I love your show. And I'm like, okay, well, do you have anything you'd like to do? And they're like, no, not really. I only do one thing, and you guys already covered it, so don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Nice.
We'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, I do the one thing. That's all I got. You guys should do miniature painting. Have you done miniature painting?
Never done miniature painting. I think that would be a wonderful idea.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I've never had that sort of thing.
Have you done one of those things where it's a circle within a circle, and you put your pen in one of those pinholes, and then you make like a kaleidoscope thing? You know what I'm talking about? No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You like make a homemade kaleidoscope thing, or you
know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I've
Kyle's thrown off.
I put the podcast email in the chat if anyone wants to send us an idea.
Apparently, emails are. Oh, wait. Why is that bleeped?
Wait. Oh, is that at gmail.com fucking bleeped like I doxed myself? That's real funny. I love that
because you can't do links, and I think
no, you can do links.
That would make it.
Oh no, I turned off links because I made it so you have to do it in the Discord.
So
that's
right. Was it
that's
because
right.
of chat bots or something like that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you guys ever do an episode on eating ass, just let me know.
Allison wants to learn all about it.
Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot to learn. You know.
Yeah.
If you want to do an episode about pegging.
Yeah,
Allison
that's the one.
That's what she wants to do.
I'll teach that one.
All right. So you know what? I feel like we have a lot to learn there. Nobody's ever suggested
like the world does.
If you need a class, if you guys need to do an episode on giving blowies,
that's Jonas.
I want to say I want to say we're experts, but I always find that there are things that we don't know.
I'm thinking about the that scene from what's that, Old School, where Andy Dick comes in and shows them how to do blowjobs.
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen that.
Oh, we're getting suggested to do blow in the chat. All right, I'm liking this. We're getting a lot of. See, look at this. This is so great. This is so great.
Are you taking these down? Are you writing these down, Nick? Hurry up!
I don't need to write these down. This is recorded, man. This is already being preserved, unless Bryce decides to edit it out, which he doesn't do. So we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Bryce or Allison, Kyle, do you guys have any positives for this week? Oh, she muted herself.
Hello. Your cat did probably.
It's my cat.
Banjo, you son of a bitch.
She just pulls my way or whatever.
Right over.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah, no.
Okay,
it unmuted immediately, but
yeah, I think he was just booping around.
Yeah.
Okay, so my positive is that I went to Newport, Rhode Island for like my weekend.
I saw your stories.
Yeah, and so my friends Rafid, Martha and Jen, they are or Martha and Rafid are house sitting for
they're engaged, right?
Famous person.
They're house sitting for a famous person.
They're engaged, right?
No, they're not engaged, but they probably will be, but not in a while. They're
I'm manifesting.
Manifest! I want to go to that wedding so bad.
Why wouldn't you go to their wedding?
No, I know, but I mean, like, because like they're manifesting a wedding. But I'm saying they're not getting married soon. All I'm saying is that they were house sitting a mansion, all right, for a mansion, but they're in the living, like the servants' quarters, all right, fit 4 people comfortably in this tiny little compared to the rest of that.
It's so weird.
Servants' quarters, truly. With the 2 dogs, and so yeah, Jen and I drove up.
Have you told me about who this is in the past?
No, but I can tell you. No, okay. I can tell you unless I said it off stream, but I can tell you guys later. But I'm not even supposed to tell anyone. Literally, I really shouldn't tell a single soul. And I'm like when I was there, and Rafid was like, "Yeah, you guys can't say anything." I was like, "Fuck! I've already told my mom and like 3 other people."
You can't say anything.
God damn it!
You're good now.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I can't say anything.
Anyway, I have 4 celebrities that live in Newport. Just looked it up.
It can't be that many.
Who's there?
It's the one and only Dean
Jay
Cain.
Leno.
Dean Cain.
Jay Leno. Okay.
Jay Leno lives in Newport.
That's the most. That's who I think Allison would know the best.
I passed him by in LA.
You did?
I drove him.
I mean, you could really. I could see him in his garage.
He mentioned that.
Allison.
Did he?
Allison, is it Judge Judy?
She's not gonna say.
I mean, that bitch looks like she got dogs. So.
Do you guys know who Larry Ellison is?
Larry Ellison.
Larry Ellison. Are they related to Allison?
Larry Ellison.
No, I don't know who that is.
Is there?
Not like Harlan Ellison, the science fiction writer.
Alexis de Horia.
I also don't know who that is.
It's got to be Jay Leno, because I feel like Allison would only know who Jay Leno and.
I watched Judge Judy.
I was gonna say Allison knows at least one other famous person.
You're wrong. It is none of those.
Is it Taylor Swift?
No, she lives in Watch Hill.
I don't think Allison would be able to keep that one a secret. I think she would just straight up be telling people.
Absolutely not.
I feel like I could live in that Watch Hill Taylor Swift house for a couple of years without her noticing.
She's like not even in there.
Is it Mina Savory?
Jonas, you're not gonna guess.
You're not gonna get it. I swear.
Hi, Sin. I'm reading the chat right now. I love this.
Hi.
we got Sin and Meg being very supportive.
Yep.
I think that even if Taylor Swift did come back to that Watch Hill house, I could
maneuver around.
I could do 2019's Parasite to her and live in her house without her knowing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For at least a year. Because it's big enough. She is busy enough.
Yeah.
And I know they've got a surplus there for sure. Food, probably resources, everything. I promised I wouldn't leave dishes in the sink. Taylor Swift. Actually, I'm not asking.
Now
I'm
you're just. I was just gonna say. Now you're asking.
I don't want to ask. I don't want her opinion to enter into this. It seems like a nice house, and I don't want to have to park somewhere else and watch it. So if I just live there, I can walk to the beach.
With hypothetical crimes aside, Allison, what were you talking about?
It was just a really wholesome, sweet time. Like it felt like we were in high school again.
Yeah, I was looking at your stories. I was watching your stories, and it looked like you were having a blast.
It was just like it was low key. We didn't do a lot. We everything's kind of closed because it's Newport in the middle, like off season. Newport in the summer is like insane.
Yeah,
insane. It's so much fun. But like we Ubered to a restaurant and the restaurant was closed. And then we were like walking down, like we gotta find something that's open. There was like no food places open. And so we were like, well, because we pre-gamed, and then we were like going to the bar. So we went to like a sleepy bar. There's like 3 other people there. And it was so sweet. It was nice. And they're like, how about we Uber Eats? How about we Uber Eats to the house? And we looked at Uber and it was like Wendy's, Taco Bell, and like some restaurant Italiano. We were like, fuck, dude, we can't do, like nothing was open. Okay. So we went to the gas station and we bought like shitty gas station food, like cup of noodles, mac and cheese, bread. We made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They got obliterately high. They got so fucking high.
Was there a holiday or something? Why was everything closed?
It's just off season. It's just it's a
tiny town.
It's a beach town, so not only locals are really around. And it was Wednesday, Thursday. So
okay,
Thursdays.
Close really early around that time. Like usually around 9, everything kind of shuts down. But it was fun regardless. Like we just had literally like the best time. And then we rented 50 Shades of Grey and we made
I did see
commentary.
That as well. Yes.
We made shitty commentary. We paid $4.99 to rent this fucking movie and it was so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
Since then you should have
made
done
a drinking game out of it.
Then you should have done B&E.
I would have loved to see the list.
What's B&E?
Oh,
breaking and entering.
Oh, but I didn't get this. I did.
Oh, hey, that's what I want to hear.
I went to the main house.
We're going from hypothetical crime to actual.
You went to the main house.
Yeah, I went to their main house, dude. God, I'm just saying, here's a little hint. In this house, there are fucking elephant tusks.
Oh, come on. That could be anyone.
That's
that could happen.
Judge Judy for sure.
Come on. Who cares? Come on. That is not actionable. Everything we say on the show is made up.
It's like
Jonas said he jerked off God 2 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I did.
And I don't think that's true. Because I
said I jerked off to God before.
Yes, that's true.
The sexiest being alive.
And we can't just assume that's true.
Right.
I mean, it could be true, but
there was also a dead body.
Ooh, shit. Now we're
getting somewhere. Here's what I think. I think
you just created another crime to cover up your
elephant
crime.
Tusk in the Taylor Swift recording.
Even if you say that there's an elephant tusk in some rich person's mansion,
Sid
it
is
could be
banned
any rich person's mansion.
It's
It's literally like, if I ever became a millionaire, the first thing I'm buying is an elephant tusk.
It's all fucking endangered rhino horns and merchant ivory.
To put it in your house, dude.
This is a grand piano.
How do people know you're rich?
Yeah, if you don't have an elephant tusk.
That 1986 Ferrari Testarossa, it's only going to impress so many people. Not everyone knows what it is.
I don't need a fucking
an
Bugatti.
Elephant tusk. Everyone knows.
What am I gonna do with a fucking Bugatti?
Drive it. So when I was doing research for an episode that we had in like the past couple of months, we had Travis Scott's Astroworld for an episode. When I was doing research trying to find out one of the videos, I want to say it's the video for Carousel, is basically just like a music video for this gold Lamborghini, the Lamborghini Huracan that he has.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did he buy this or did they just give it to him? And
Probably
it turns out that he wanted to rent it for the video, and they're just like, no, just take it. It'll be good publicity. And I'm like, man, does anyone buy their gold Lamborghinis these days? I feel like they're just giving away for free. How are you going to prove to people you're rich?
That's the thing. You get to a point where you don't buy things anymore. Things are just given to you, and it makes absolutely no sense.
I would definitely just be doing random. I'd be like doing random acts of kindness, but secretly like wear a hood and then just like
that is
we need
why
to feed this children and like, oh, there's food coming. Who brought all this food? And I'm just like,
yeah. See, that is why, Jonas, people like you and myself, and probably everyone who is on or listens to this show, are not going to be rich because we don't have that kind of killer instinct, that mindset to just squeeze blood from every stone and money from every interaction.
I would definitely open up a restaurant though.
No,
a Filipino restaurant.
I don't have the hustle. I don't have the hustle for it.
I'm gonna be rich as hell. Trust me.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nick,
you're
yeah.
Well,
Meg,
you've got the work ethic for it. You're gonna hustle it.
Yeah.
Is this
Nick?
is
Don't
this your-
assume Meg is a nice person. She's not.
Oh, okay. I didn't assume that you were good. I mostly assumed that you weren't bloodthirsty enough to be rich. But if you are, I believe in you. Follow your dreams. I think.
Go be rich.
Go be rich. I'm sure that my blood will sell nicely on the market.
What?
Maybe.
Kyle,
go.
Bryce, do you
Bounced
guys
out.
have any positives?
All right, Allison, I think you're good. I think we just
We went off on a huge tangent.
I
about-
was the one who killed the person. The dead body was me, and I just it was my doing, and I don't know what to do.
Look, did you
and
kill the
I
famous
will
person?
nervous.
she can't be stopped.
Did you kill the famous person?
She can't be stopped.
I did. You're gonna hear
She
about it
wanted
in the
to-
news.
She wanted the tusk for herself.
Yeah.
That's the motive.
This is the next glass onion. It's Allison. Was that?
I'm gonna show up as
Knives Out.
I'm gonna show up as the detective. Well,
You're
now
gonna be
what we
Benoit
have here is
Yeah, go ahead.
Allison is
It's
a
a quite peculiar
murderer.
case of a podcaster killing someone for an elephant tusk.
Mark
He's
Orlando's
on
gonna be
Twitter
trending.
because he's going to be found dead.
For real, I'm just saying, if Jay Leno does end up, I got
That's gonna be great.
But like,
That's gonna be so. That's gonna be so good for our podcast.
That'd be
That'd be
fucked
great.
up.
That'd be incredible
much
publicity. We
traffic.
never
Yeah.
have anyone admitting to murder on our show.
You got to start doing it.
Kyle,
Didn't a celeb die this weekend? I mean, Lance
Didn't Ace.
Lance Reddick.
Reddick just died
today.
like a couple of hours ago. And
Here's
it
the thing.
fucking sucks
Who?
shit.
The guy from
Lance Reddick died.
Yeah,
He's from John Wick.
What the?
and The
hell?
Wire
Hmm.
and a lot of other things. He had a really funny appearance on the Eric Andre show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone remembers that.
He's like a very
Yeah.
prolific character actor.
Yeah.
Did
We're
he?
gonna-
Do we know why?
He
I-
just died peacefully in bed.
Hmm.
at 60 though. That's
Yeah, I was
rough,
gonna say he's
man.
not old enough for that.
He probably had like heart problems. He just never told anyone. You know, some people had maybe had an aneurysm. Who knows?
Sucks. So is that your positive or what?
Kyle, is that your positive?
No, sorry. What I was gonna say is what we should start doing for the podcast is just start naming celebrities and then give a date.
Oh my
If we do
God.
it for every episode,
Yeah.
eventually
Yeah.
we're gonna get close.
I think that that's a pretty decent idea. So Noam Chomsky gets brought up in this movie.
Yeah.
May 15th, 2023.
He's pretty old.
Yeah.
In a couple months.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's and Richard Dawkins, May 16th, 2023.
And Charles Barkley,
Oh no!
Sir Charles Barkley.
That make you crazy.
December 12th, 2040.
24.
Ooh,
Okay,
all right.
we got
I
some
like
time.
that. I like that you're
You're
giving
giving him
us
some
so much
time.
for Charles
Yeah, you're giving
Barkley.
him
I
some
like
time.
him a
Okay.
lot.
He's
I
a
don't want
dog,
him to
man.
go.
He don't want to die. He's
You don't
gonna
wanna
be
die.
too stubborn to die.
Yeah.
Here's hoping.
Oh, man.
Says.
Uh,
Okay. My positive
mhm.
is one that I thought was going to be Allison's.
I knew you were gonna fucking say this. I fucking knew. I want it to be your positive. You better fucking, because I was between these two, but I was like, I think he's gonna.
Okay, what's the positive?
The first tickets for Seattle have been bought.
Oh, so
Ooh.
exciting.
Allison? Allison bought tickets, yep.
Nice.
Yes, I did.
All right.
August. I'll be there.
That's the official date.
It is
That's so
August.
exciting.
Correct.
Yeah, what are you doing in August, Nick?
What am I doing in August?
Yeah.
Oh,
Coming to
Christ.
Seattle.
You want to come out?
Geez. I mean, I have a lot of time off I haven't taken, but I also have no plan. Like planning something a couple of weeks in advance is like a Herculean effort. So being like, hey, Nick, are you going to be in Seattle in August? It's like, I don't know. Am I going to be alive then? Maybe. Probably.
Well, I will send you some info.
All right.
He's having a big ass 30th party, birthday party, 30th birthday party.
That's very, very exciting.
It's going to be tremendous. And I've never been to the West Coast before. Let me tell you, we were having like lunch in Newport, my friends and I, they were like working. And so I was like, I think this is it. I think it is time. So I just pull out my Google flights and I was like, it's now or never. And I found some really good cheap tickets.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's great.
Not bad.
Oh, mines are still expensive.
What are yours?
$462.
Round trip?
Yeah.
That's what I did too. Or $435.
Yeah.
I
got tickets to Chicago in May.
Nice.
It was around that much.
What are you going for?
What am I going for? I am going for some nerd shit. There is a fighting game tournament. So I'm going to go play like Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, Second, that sort of thing.
Are you going to observe the tournament or are you in it?
Oh, I am in it. I am going to get my ass beat.
Okay.
I've gone the last 2 years in a row. Yeah.
Where are you flying out at?
I am flying out of Providence, going to Chicago.
Midway?
Is there someone in Allison's
Probably.
lower?
That's Burns? Were you at my door?
What did Burns say?
What did you say? Oh, goodbye. Take
Bye.
care,
Bye, Burns.
Bye, Burns.
Bye. Where are you going? See ya.
I was going to be so upset if we had evidence of a ghost on camera. I was like,
that's gotta
already
be
right? We have evidence of a ghost. You guys don't want to believe it.
No, we have.
The Holy Ghost.
And we watched a movie.
Bryce, do you have any positives?
Not really.
Thank you.
Nothing's been going on, you know. My birthday's coming up soon, so that's
yes.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I assume that after my blasphemous views on this podcast, I won't be invited back for the next one. So happy birthday, Bryce.
Thank you.
Okay, Nick.
Yeah.
I have pulled up the episode where there is a ghost.
No.
Okay. They said it's the wind.
Yeah.
Is the wind.
Yes.
All right, let's hear it.
Are you trying to say God would be able to be... Oh, where's that noise? Is it a violin? It's the wind. It's the wind. Oh.
Did that sound like the wind to you?
It sounded like a very musical ghost.
It was very
ominous. It's the kind they have in the fucking Haunted Mansion at Disney World. You know, the kind that starts singing to you at the first opportunity. Yeah. Or maybe it's a really angry guy because you know he's a ghost who's upset that you were talking about how crappy all these Christian movies are.
No, this was what were we talking about? Oh, it was the Leprechaun movie we were talking.
Yeah, when you were talking about how God doesn't exist in the Leprechaun movie, right? I'm pretty sure that was in there as well.
No, God exists everywhere. Let's remember that.
He's not
dead.
Jonas, what is the episode and timestamps in S?
Leprechaun Origins. 11 minutes. 1 hour and 11 minutes.
Oh, I like that.
1 hour.
1 hour, 11 minutes, maybe, and then
so someone made a wish. Someone made a wish, and then the ghost came to.
We manifested that. We manifested that spirit.
I gotta investigate. Okay. Let me see. Do I have any positives?
You've been posting some gym progress pics lately. You've been looking pretty good.
Thanks,
I don't know if you talk about that every week.
I don't because I've gotten fat lately.
Oh come on!
I've gained weight, but it's only because the area I work in has a lot of good food, and that's the problem. But I'm still working.
Texas, yeah, right, dude. You don't even do barbecue.
Yeah, like Seattle has good food.
You don't even do barbecue, right?
No, but positive. Speaking of food, a positive is that my friend
Just ignored it.
just opened up a new seafood joint that's literally like right behind my gym.
Seafood in Texas?
Really
yeah, right.
Catfish?
We're right next to the coast.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Yeah, catfish there?
Yeah, buddy.
What's the signature seafood you got there? What are you going
Crawfish.
for? Like
Catfish.
Ooh, crawfish.
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 Good.
But he's
I
been
actually-
doing really well.
I'm a weirdo. This is a problem that I've only had it as an adult. I developed an allergy to fish, but not shellfish.
Oh,
really, Kyle? That happened to you too?
Same
Or
exact
the other
thing.
way around.
Yep.
Really?
No, same exact thing.
Oh my god.
Wait, really?
Getting old is so stupid.
White people are
used to eat
crazy.
fish all the time. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm not
white
ruling it
people
out.
getting allergic to a white person food. Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know. I mean, I guess actually, now that I think about it, I've seen more white people eating salmon than any.
Yeah.
I think the diagram there would back you up on that one. But yeah, it sucks. But I can still enjoy some good shrimp, crab, crayfish, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, come on down to get some crawfish over here.
I'm crossing my fingers it doesn't continue.
Yeah. Do you like crawfish?
Yeah.
Kyle, Bryce?
I've
actually never had it.
crawfish.
Bitch, I grew up in Memphis, bro.
Okay. Well, we I don't know if you guys had
In Arkansas.
Vietnamese style crawfish, but it's like
You're
like
selling me.
a lot
Okay,
of
now
citrus.
you're talking about that Asian shit. No.
So they have a garlic butter Cajun style, so it's like
Oh,
lot of juicy buttery goodness
Nice.
and garlickiness.
ooh, these are
Nice.
some real positives this week. We got
Yeah.
we got
But
cross country
I'm hungry.
flights. We got good sounding
Food.
crayfish.
We
Hell
got-
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Early birthdays.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of
Anyways,
things to be excited about.
Yeah,
Guys,
that was
Potential celebrity murder.
you know what I'm excited about?
What?
We watched a movie.
No,
Oh, you're
no.
excited
The
about
news
this.
tomorrow.
That may. all
No,
right.
Jonas.
What?
Don't fucking try and ignore this.
Oh, do you have some other?
Just because it's not what you think. Okay, look at the chat. Okay.
What happened? Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. No, Sin. It's not the big wind. All right. It's not. What wind sounds like that? What wind sounds like that? Okay.
I'll be the first person to tell you if it's a ghost.
You actually can hear in the clip Allison say that was absolutely the wind.
No, you hear Allison go. That was the wind. Like she was
Very confident.
not
exactly.
sure,
That's
not
the wind.
confident.
Very confident.
Old
No.
house, wind, it.
I think we even established earlier in the episode how old and weird the house was, and then that happened.
And then I think we said that the dog was worried.
the dog was being a little funky. That's true.
But anyways, we watched a movie, guys.
Yeah.
We watched the start of the new franchise.
Probably the
Uh,
best movie we've ever watched.
It was so good. I had to pause it for an entire
to
day.
pray.
Tears rolling down my eyes.
You had to
my,
pause to pray.
My beliefs were shattered right in front of me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
My atheism
Gone.
disappeared.
No, you're anti-theism.
Anti-theism.
Allison's not an extremist like me and you,
Anti-existent.
Kyle.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
And I became even more religious than I am now. I am anti-LGBT. I'm so
My
religious.
God.
Did you just emit a shockwave that converted Muslims around you?
I'm anti-gays.
God, you know, I still go to church, you know, and I roll my eyes and leave. So, Megan's chat. It's true. Just called me a slur earlier. Ad time.
Yeah,
Kyle.
I'm gonna ad here. If you don't want to see ads and you're watching live, subscribe. You can do it for free with Prime Gaming. Okay, see you on the other side. If you're not
Twitch Prime.
You're not subscribed.
It's not Prime Gaming anymore, dude.
Is it
But
not? Is it
I,
Twitch Prime?
Twitch Prime.
My bad.
But I've just, you know, I still go to church, and then at the end of church, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we're collecting money for against abortion clinics." I was like, "Oh fuck these guys," and I walk out immediately because they're just manipulating the little children in there.
It's your people, Jonas.
I know, hate it. But I love the big guy.
my best friend J-Dog.
J-Dog.
G-Dog.
G.
What
Dedicate all your home runs to him.
What about the J-Dog?
J-Dog's all right. But the G-Dog, he's big guns.
Big guns.
But J-Dog.
I thought they were the same.
Yeah, J-Dog is G-Dog.
Yeah, J-Dog is G-Dog.
In the flesh.
In the spirit.
G-Dog is him.
H-Dog.
He is him.
Maybe the real God was the friends we made along the way.
You know what I don't like in this movie is when, and I hated it when I was in school, was like people treating God like their best friends. Like, yeah, that's my homie. That's my best friend right there.
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't bow in front of your best friend.
Some people
Kevin Sorbo.
I mean, I bow in front of Tebow all the time, but
he was like the fucking he did the fucking thing like we don't have any thirds in this relationship, which means I don't get a mistress and you got to leave him alone. She does not like argue the premise of that, because to her she's like, no, yeah, that's equal. Those things are equal to me.
Before we get into the nitty gritty, let's do a synopsis.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you could absolutely do it.
Please.
I passed it off to Bryce last time when I did the X-Men episode, and I regretted it. So I wanted to make up for my past mistakes.
You'll always regret passing it to me. Okay.
You have to understand, Bryce. I thought it would be funny. It was for a while.
For a little bit.
I'm a changed man. It's 2 years later.
Sin's trying to be funny now and is redeeming an accent. I don't know if they're going to try and make you do the accent.
All right.
Let's see here in a second.
So let me pull up the
New York accent.
Are you able to do a New York accent?
New York accent. Got it.
Woo.
All right. Let me pull up the synopsis.
Good. Easy peasy.
You guys are basically over there.
Yeah.
New York.
New York.
Where dreams are made of. There's nothing we can't do.
Yeah, nothing.
All right. After he refuses to disavow his faith, a devout Christian student must prove the existence of God, or else his college philosophy professor will fail him. Now, this only comes about in the first place because we are in a situation where that is only invented on conservative Facebook posts. This movie was made out of one of those conservative Facebook posts where everyone stands up and claps after the liberal professor is debunked. Mm-hmm. And in this situation, we are treated to Kevin Sorbo as the philosophy professor who does not actually teach any philosophy. He just tells people to admit that God is dead and hand in a 3-word piece of paper to them. And this kid cannot keep his mouth shut and do it. Instead, he has to make a whole movie out of it. And we gotta watch this Josh Hawley looking motherfucker just completely destroy our brains for the next almost 2 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's him and his completely controlling girlfriend who gives him some sensible advice, but acts in a way that tells me that they probably have not ever had sex.
They're not married.
They're not married.
Yeah. Oh, well, of course. I'm sorry. I apologize for promoting non-Christian values on this show. So this kid, because he's not willing to turn in a 3-word essay that would move his life forward in a way that made sense, he instead chooses to basically make a research business PowerPoint to try and prove to the other students in the class that God is real. Yeah. And he somehow, through the magic of Facebook posting, converts a Chinese exchange student, a Muslim student, his libtard philosophy teacher, and also through some kind of area of effect, he manages to give the anti-theist reporter cancer. I'm pretty sure that is also his fault. Along the way, we are treated to 2 Christian music videos, each more horrifying than the last. And maybe if you're lucky, 2.5 camera angles.
Right.
This movie, I have said maybe 10 or 11 sentences about this movie, but you have heard more than what it has to say.
Yeah.
There is not a whole lot going on here. It is not that complicated.
That was a perfect end to the synopsis, because the time for your accent has
all right.
died out as well.
Solid.
I will say,
if I hadn't been suggested to do the New York, I was going to go Irish because it's St. Patty's Day.
Same.
I'm recording this.
Oh, that would have been nice.
well, Sin will probably redeem that later
Tuesday.
on.
Maybe next time.
Don't
So
give
I will
them
say
ideas.
he didn't convert the Muslim girl. She was already being converted by herself.
That's right.
Yeah,
She did that. She did that on
She
her
did
own.
that on her own. And she got
was,
slapped.
Bah!
Bah!
Kicked
I
out.
love
I was
it.
like,
She's
whoa.
she's like listening to the Bible audiobook on her
God.
Zune. It's so good.
So with this movie,
Mhm.
my
All
whole
right, my Irish accent has been redeemed.
I mean, if you want to do Irish, all right, I'll just put the timer on, and within that time, 2 minutes.
Within that time, if I have anything to say, I'll be Irish.
Yeah. The whole thing that I have a problem with this specific kind of Christian is they cannot talk about their faith without making villains of people who aren't
Exactly.
Christian. There is
Don't you
nobody.
think it's just because people like that are naturally evil?
There is nobody in this movie who is not a Christian and is also not a piece of shit.
Horrible.
They're-
I don't think
the
that
most
they think
evil
that that's
people-
possible to
like
exist.
cartoon villain. Like there's.
Literally,
I'm gonna
Dean
find.
Cain's
The professor.
Dean Cain's
Does Amazon make it where
character
you can't share?
literally
I think
will
so,
not visit his his mother who has dementia,
Yeah.
and is like, if she can tell me what 3 + 3 means, I'll be there.
There's literally a scene where this man is dating a woman. They go have dinner. She just got diagnosed with cancer. He starts talking about a big promotion, and she says, "I think I have cancer." And he looks down, looks up, and says, "This couldn't have waited till tomorrow."
Horrible.
You're
It's
doing this
not
right in front of my
real.
wine.
It's not
Don't you know
a real
that? Don't you know how
person.
important this wine is?
He also tells her to
Don't you know how
grow
important
up.
this meeting
Salad.
is?
He also tells he's like, "Grow up, Amy."
Like what?
Oh, so you have cancer. What's the big deal about it?
yeah. Why you gotta
Who
make it about
cares?
yourself?
Who cares?
Yeah, that's the whole argument of like it's like that
If
theoretical.
you love God so much, why don't you just ask him to take your cancer away?
It's the whole flawed thing, and like this particular type of Christian aren't the only people who do it. People on all sides, fucking conservatives, liberals, they make up a person to have an argument with, so their point stands. They make up a hypothetical, and it's like, well, this person exists, and that's their viewpoint. So it's.
I mean, what we're getting
every
to here is
person in the
straw
movie.
man, which is something that would be great to talk about if there was a philosophy class. Like if we had some kind of philosophy teacher, say, who wanted to talk about things
straw man.
related to philosophy and argument.
Yeah, exactly.
If only there was somebody who could help us with this. Somebody who taught a philosophy class and was like really into arguing and knew about the pitfalls of arguing with people, and maybe they could invent someone to get mad at.
It's too bad we didn't have that in this movie.
No,
It's so crazy because
really
like
too bad.
at one like it really is crazy because the kid's like, well, I believe in God. Well, he goes, well, you can debate it, and if you do a good job, which you won't,
that's not what I want.
then you'll pass, but you won't. It's like, well, who decides? Well, I decide.
I get to work.
Bitch, you're fucking objective. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
No.
Not a very good professor, in my opinion.
No,
He's
no,
really
no, no.
not. He's really not.
There are many things that really bothered me about this movie, but I'll just add on to what you guys were saying by like pointing out that every single one of these, subplots or whatever, these characters, what they're going through, we're all, they're victims of something.
Yeah.
And, those are very serious things, but you're right, Kyle, about they need a villain, right? And that villain is the angry, mean atheist, that just like, it's so frustrating.
That wants to take it out on the world.
Like, yeah, and it's so frustrating to like especially watching like the Muslim
that whole thing was super rough.
Horrible. And like I mean for her father to like beat her and then drag her out of the house and kick her out just because like she, it converted to Christianity. And then like also, I just think it's really, I think it's really hypocritical for a Christian movie to, make that point about kicking someone else, out of your house. If
I think that's never happened
abide
before.
by their, by their religion, as if like Christian families didn't kick out their gay sons or daughters, or like their trans sons and daughters. Like that's just so angering to me.
Yeah.
It's like,
this
you
is
think
not
that's
a real
bad,
narrative,
but not what you
and
do.
it's not a real argument. This is a Facebook post that you're supposed to heart react to.
Yeah.
And I'm reacting.
I'm holding down the button and putting angry face.
So I wanted to talk about. So you guys have hit on some really important stuff with this. The need for there to be an enemy and a lot of other things. But I wanted to talk about something else. If we're taking this totally at face value from like a rhetoric standpoint, which there is no reason to, because this movie sucks and there's a million reasons this movie sucks.
Yeah.
But let's say we are taking this at face value. We're just talking from an argument standpoint. Do you guys remember how like in the 2010s, like right towards the beginning of the 2010s, like the tide was firmly on the whole, like we had just we still weren't through the hangover of like Bush, right, as president. So
what about
Bush? The hangover of Bush? I like that.
Yeah, because like they because they were like still, the whole like the America is being controlled by the Christian right kind of thing was still like people were still fucking pissed off at them for everything that happened in the 2000s. And then people started to get really annoyed by Reddit atheists, and the tide started to turn a little bit. The cultural tide started to turn a little bit to people being like, yeah, it's natural to be religious, and these Reddit atheists are annoying. But what was incredible is the kind of religious right and the Christian posters union or whatever in general managed to commit an own goal of such astounding like power. They have managed to turn culture back against themselves. Yeah. Like now, and I think the real thing is that they couldn't let trans people go. If they were able to let that go, which they're not, but if as a religious block, if they were able to let that go, then people might have just gone, yeah, atheists are kind of annoying, and not like really spoke out against them. But every time someone says something stupid like, well, if God's real, then how come bad things happen? It gets under their skin so much. They make a whole movie about it. Like somebody said to this person, well, can God make a burrito so big even he couldn't eat it? And he got so mad he made this movie. You're never going to win an argument that way, because one of the cardinal rules of arguing on the internet is to never let the other person know that you're mad.
Right.
And they can't.
This whole movie feels like a fucking someone in a dark room sweating profusely with a fucking crayon.
I'll show him.
With a fucking
I'll
crayon.
show him.
Yeah.
Here's what I think that they did a okay job with was the actual debating part, where the kid actually.
It's a PowerPoint.
He's bringing up. He's citing things where he's like, well, this is what we have right here. This person talked about this, and this person talked about that. And I was like, okay, this is coming from a standpoint where he's like really thinking about it.
Well,
as a freshman.
Except there was no actual philosophical debates. It was smart people think this.
Yeah.
So it is true. Like all of his points were like, both sides were like, well, this smart person thinks this. This smart person thinks this. This smart person thinks this.
Because there's no philosophy.
There's no philosophy.
I think that they are worried at doing any actual philosophy, because a lot of real philosophers, when they do try and one of the quotes that I was really hoping was going to come up in this movie, but I think was a little too on the nose for them, which is crazy because there's almost nothing that's too on the nose.
There's no nuance in this movie.
The whole "if God does not exist, it may be necessary to invent him" quote. The Nietzsche quote. I want to say it's Nietzsche, but that one comes up like that to me is like something that probably should come up in this argument if you are going to take it seriously, which nobody should.
If you were going to have this argument,
this class is incredibly stupid to be in and to talk about. Well, and it's all fake. It's a Facebook post that's made up. But if you are going to have it, the idea
that's the thing.
The idea of like, oh, if God created the universe, then who created God? The natural response is us. Right. You say we did it.
Right.
But you can't do that because to them, that is admitting defeat.
Mhm.
To the person who made this movie, it is committing a cardinal sin to even suggest that man has a part in the relationship with God, because he has to win every fight.
The argument itself, does not. It doesn't make sense. First of all, because the argument, there was two different arguments. They were arguing for a statement, but that statement wasn't being argued for. The statement was God is dead. Well, if your God that you believe in exists, he can't die.
Exactly.
And so the other argument is that God never existed. So in that case, he wouldn't be dead. He just never existed. So the whole thing is dumb because God,
he could have easily just won the argument by saying, well, if you feel like he does not exist, then how can he be dead or alive?
Right.
And then
right.
But
or he could have done something else. If this Christian kid really wants to win the argument so bad, what he could say is, if he doesn't exist, then how are we talking about him now?
Yeah.
You know, why are we talking? How, that's the kind of thing that would cause this philosophy professor to actually have a debate.
Sure.
Which is not the stated end goal of this. The end goal is everyone claps and they salute and they do the sign of the cross and they get out of there.
Also, how can we have how can we have a classroom full of 80 kids and just one person
okay, hold on. Don't say kids. Wait, no.
I think that the rest of those kids, I think that there are a bunch of those kids in there who are probably also atheists, but or also Christian or also religious, but just don't care. They want to get through this. It's a grade. Who gives a shit? This kid is the only one who has a virus in his head. Like, I actually do like what the professor says about it. He does have a virus, because how dumb are you that your professor asks you to turn in 3 words for 70% of your grade, and you're like, I'm sorry, no, my convictions are too strong. It's like, no, they're not. You are dumb. You probably shouldn't. He probably shouldn't be a lawyer.
It's the whole argument of like, well, I'm going to be singled out and I can be, ostracized or whatever the fuck it's called.
Ostracized.
And
you were close. You were missing one syllable.
Ostracized.
Ostrich-sized.
When you have an ostrich size.
Our chat has a good point here.
Thank you.
Hold on. Go ahead, Allison.
But ostracized. But you're still going to choose God over everyone else. You can lose your girlfriend. You could think you could lose your family. You could lose your friends. You could fail out of school. But as long as God is number one and you defend God, then like that's the inspiring part.
I think that you should probably have things in your life that make you happy.
They do.
Things and people.
They do.
I
it's
think
God.
Your life should be more balanced than just having everything be dedicated to God, because what's your life then if you're
well that's then you're putting things before God, which is not a Christian thing to do.
It's not. I think when when I being a religious person, I also went to a very Christian school, and they very much taught you like put God first, others second, and then yourself last. And I was like, well, that makes no sense.
So
even as a kid, I was like,
Emily was watching this with me, and she had to go to a Catholic middle school, and her parents were not religious. She's not a religious person, but she had to go to a Catholic middle school because it was the good school around, if I remember the story correctly. And one of the things she said to me is that so many of the religious classes that she had were about answering these arguments. And I was thinking, and we talked about it afterwards, because she was watching part of this movie with me, and she tapped out as soon as her pulled pork sandwich was finished.
Of course.
So many of the people, the kinds of people who make this movie, right? They cannot abide somebody saying your God is stupid and he's not real. Whereas that should be the easiest thing in the world for you to shrug off if your beliefs are true and your convictions are true. But it's about like the fury that you feel at someone daring to challenge you. How dare they say that shit to me?
Bryce, I got a few things, but Bryce made a great point while we were watching the movie. It's in the cafeteria where the girlfriend's like, just chill. Like, just turn the paper. We can go to law school. Yeah. You can have a whole life there. And then
you can raw dog me if we go to law school together.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And he's like, I can't. I have to defend God. And Bryce goes, God does like his white knights.
God was
one-liner.
God was famously loved people who would crusade for him.
Yeah.
I wonder if this movie has anything to say about that.
But it's that whole thing. It's like, yeah. A few things. One, Chad is talking about the deny me in front of others thing, which is, yeah, you always have to. It's the white knight effect. You got to stand up for the guy, even though he's God and doesn't need it. And did they start talking about that fake story about the girl who denied God during Columbine and stuff like that?
Stacy's Challenge, I think, is what it was called.
The song,
the Columbine.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
I
could easily.
There's the newest TikTok challenge.
New TikTok challenge.
No, there's
horrible.
They'd have like presentations around high schools and middle schools where they about like the inspiration of the girl who died.
Interesting.
Yeah,
but not real, right?
No,
not a real person.
For sure. That is for sure made up.
But Flyleaf does.
And I was gonna say, make talk about the Flyleaf. Yes, Flyleaf kind of slaps. I'm gonna be honest.
I can feel you all around me.
Them and Reliant K, best Christian bands.
Reliant K does.
You don't like the
Creed?
news?
What?
Creed. I love that we're getting into the Creed impressions on this.
Reliant K fucks.
Let's
they
go
do.
there.
Matthew Thiessen, lead singer of Reliant K. Hell yeah, brother.
It was so strange to me going watching that final scene of the Christian concert. I was like, oh my god, this was like my whole middle school going to fucking hurry. I'm gonna pull up some pictures.
That was my whole.
I just skipped to the hour-long credits once we got to
that. Was my whole I went to a Christian school all the way from kindergarten to 12th grade. So.
Yeah, you were.
But luckily I'm sick as fuck, so I don't give a shit about what they taught me in Christian school.
Got him.
Right.
Nice.
You're blaspheming all the time.
Got him, dude.
I say
sometimes
fuck.
sometimes on mic.
I have fucked before marriage.
Oh, you can't do that, dude.
I've gone down on a girl before.
Bush and no bush.
But all that bush
Can't
get
do that.
stuck in my teeth.
What?
Thank you.
What, man?
I don't think there's anything in the Bible against that. Is there? I guess I haven't read it in a while. Did they really say that you can't do that?
As long as it's with your wife.
Yeah.
I know that they told me not to pirate movies, but I done that before I read that part.
God wouldn't pirate movies.
Well, he already has all of them. That's no excuse.
He's already made all of them.
So
come on. Steven Spielberg made at least some of them.
By the way, let's talk about the actors in this movie. I did not realize the kid from Good Luck Charlie was a Christian like that.
Who?
The main character, Shane Harper.
The what?
Wait, I thought that kid was he was a Disney Channel staple for a while.
Yeah, he was in Good Luck Charlie.
What's Good Luck Charlie?
Good Luck Charlie. Disney show, man.
Disney show.
I don't know anything about that, but when I went to
this.
Letterboxd to look up his credits, he was in High School Musical 2 as a extra. He was a dancer.
As a backup dancer.
Yeah.
And that goes hard.
Okay, a few things. Let me know if you guys can see.
Is it gonna work?
We're about to find out.
All right.
Ooh, excellent
Let's go
background.
there.
Big fan of that.
Thank you.
Let's go there. Let's make.
So I was telling I was telling Bryce about Super Summer, which was
Super Summer.
the biggest church summer camp in the South that I went to.
This sounds like an accident waiting to happen.
Several
an on purpose waiting to happen.
Several summers. But here's me at Super Summer.
Oh my god, you look just like this movie.
Only
crazy.
This is that vest. Everything is like
what year is this? Is it 2014?
2000. Hold on, let me see if I can find the.
Are you in Texas? Are you in UT? University of Texas?
No, this was in Arkansas.
Oh my god, you look like Bryce.
I had a shirt like that.
Or Mississippi.
I also had a shirt like that.
I'm trying to figure. Oh, the date's right there.
It says 2010.
2010.
That's what I said.
Sorry, man.
2010.
Sorry, man.
That's close.
But yeah,
Man, I executed all the people who have photos of me like this, so I appreciate you bringing
I'm
this
glad
up.
Look at that one.
Man, look, whoever
Look at that
thought
one there.
Dave Grohl looked like this as a child.
I can't believe you were
Sold
in
out.
pre-production for God's
Look
Not
at all
Dead.
that Aristop.
Why are you the one that's dressed so nice?
I'd like to,
Apostle.
Kyle always dressed like
I
that.
like to dress nice. This was at our actual church. This was not summer camp. This was at our actual church.
What's sold out over there?
It's sold
Yeah, what are
out.
you guys?
I know.
Are you guys looking over a balcony
But
at
what
like,
is
the
sold
show or
It was
the
a-
stage or what?
It was a VBS. So
Sold
this
out.
Oh,
Pun.
I get it.
this was
Sold out.
this is what I was. This is there were stairs. Coming up to
Yeah.
this.
Going up to youth groups.
Oh, what's
there.
wrong with this guy's face right here?
I don't know what's
Is he
going on
okay?
Gosh, that church.
Gotta
He can
praise
see us. He
God.
can see us looking at him in the future.
You can just tell Kyle that you're the tallest person in the room.
Thanks,
You
appreciate
know what I
that.
mean? You're so
Is this
tall.
your- Was
Actually,
this your
Allison,
last
God is
growth
always
spurt?
the tallest person.
Yeah,
in the
God is
Burn.
always above.
So this was what I was talking about. True love's weight. True love
my
waits.
God.
Oh, true love waits.
All
room.
right.
Oh my God,
True love waits.
Oh, I
last.
see you, I think.
Where
Are you the
where
one
are
that's
you?
not wearing red?
Oh my God.
Kyle, you are in this movie.
This is
Is
a
that why you
You're-
picked? Is that why you picked like the Christian
No.
series as like a thing? for
No,
this?
no. It was not me.
It was
not me.
actually me. I
Oh,
was
Wait,
like,
had you fucked it this time?
Oh, absolutely not. I didn't fuck until I was an adult.
So you were 18?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
before or after the Navy.
Like
Well,
a
he had
few-
to wait until
like
he could
a-
enlist
a few weeks
so that he
before.
could meet a nice.
A few weeks before, okay.
Yeah.
He
You're
said
like,
he could. Said he
I
could
can't
meet a
go.
nice
I
CO.
can't go into basic trade without being basically a non-virgin.
Yeah. But you guys also see who's in this?
Nice. Wait. Please
What?
tell me Kelsey.
is
She's
that
also
Kelsey?
not wearing
Yeah.
red. You both are wearing straight up blue.
Wait, so
Oh my God.
who is this group right here?
This is True Love's Weight, the thing I was talking about, this organization that like it was a big movement through churches and stuff that's like we promise ourselves and our kids promise that they're not gonna have sex before they marry.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, it's
That was the whole thing.
mm-hmm.
And so this was like an event. There's like a potluck, and we talked about Bible verses that all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
were you fully into this? Like, did you believe? within-
AJ didn't go to this church, Meg. AJ
Oh,
went to the
good.
black church across the street.
Kyle was. There was a lot of tension between
Actually, they
him and
went to
AJ at
Mark
that time.
They went to church in Mark Tree. They went to a different town.
Yeah, they went to Mark Tree. They went to a different town.
Um,
But yeah,
did you
there's
believe in this, Kyle? Like
at the time, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I was the leader of the youth group. I like gave sermons and stuff.
Oh, Kyle was the one person holding the Bible in his hand, and God will be there for you, pointing with the Bible.
Kind of.
Yeah,
I was up in the rafters hissing like the Phantom of the Opera.
I talked about how I almost had sex once and how much shame it brought me.
Wow.
Mhm,
Wow,
mhm.
dude, Guantanamo couldn't get that shit out of me. You are wow.
Kyle driving the girl,
Yeah. No, I did. I did.
and he cried.
Whether or not I did, the listeners of this
Um,
podcast will never know.
Hey, so wait,
I simply am not giving that away on here. But you guys have been doing it for a long time, so I guess maybe the attitudes have changed.
is AJ coming to Seattle?
He's gonna try. I'm gonna try to twist his arm. If he can't make it, I'll pay for it.
As soon as he buys his ticket, I'm.
Oh, you're waiting for
Buy my
AJ.
Oh, Sin said they were going to be a pastor. Wow.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You grow up. That's literally the culture. It's
Yeah.
church.
I was
and- yeah.
I was the kid that went up got on my knees during a really religious song.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Wow.
like you're into it, dude.
Yeah.
Me too, but probably for a different reason.
AJ
What
doesn't
for?
know what a celeb. Oh, AJ doesn't know what a celeb he is. No, he does not.
He does not.
But yeah, no, that's that feeling I had this whole movie. I was like, these viewpoints, this like mindset I fucking grew up with. Like my dad's wife at the time was the child of our pastor. So we like even family time was religion at points.
Your
my dad's second wife, who he was married to at the time during middle school and stuff like that was the daughter of our pastor.
Okay.
Yeah. So it
I've
like
heard stranger.
it's just the life, man. Small town, southern state.
Gotta love it.
We've lived many lives, Kyle.
I have.
So-
I think I've said it on this podcast
Do you
before,
guys
but
think it's fucked up how this movie, they could definitely make good things happen in it and everyone suffers anyway?
wait, what? Say it
It's
again?
almost like a metaphor for something about God.
Wait, say your question again.
So you guys notice how in this movie there are lots of opportunities for suffering that could be avoided,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
instead they all just
Like-
happen.
Yeah.
They all just happen or are actively encouraged.
Right. 100%. It's it's all God's plan.
Of course, yes. I just makes me feel a certain way, I guess, about this movie. This movie's insistence that bad things have to happen and that nothing could be done about them. Like there's no idea in this movie that has to do with, like for example, like the community banding together to help
God's
someone or
plan.
something like that. Never ever. That is not happening. Like
Mhm.
it is just a complete well, sure you've got cancer or your marriage broke up or your girlfriend left or whatever, but it's a good thing God's with you at least. It's like, well, what about if you came together to show somebody that you cared or something like that? But instead they go to this Christian concert at the end, they sing about their faith, and that's it.
Yeah.
There are plenty of movies where bad things happen and it's fine. I'm not saying this movie has to have a happy ending, but for a movie that is trying to get underneath the skin of like the liberal or anti-theist arguments or whatever,
Yeah.
it sure does love to kind of wallow in the misery of these
Yeah.
people.
So here's what my point of this. First of all, I started to talk about how I started to say something where I lived 9 lives and my buddy Casey had seen 3 of them. I was starting to say that, and then Meg says that none of those lives were in the Navy. Hey, guess what? Pictures. I got pictures. It's proof. Fucking.
That could mean anything. You could have gone on a museum tour of one of the Navy ships.
Yeah. And they give you a whole thing. Yeah. But also my whole thing with this movie, they turn God into a villain, like a villain, because the ending of this movie, there's a guy who has been shitting on God the whole time.
Yeah.
Just like, God gave my mom cancer. I watched her die in front of me. Fuck the idea of God. If God exists, he is malevolent, not benevolent. And he gets hit by a car. His ribs are broken and his lungs start filling with blood. And there's a preacher who priest, whatever, a pastor, comes up to him and is like, hey, God did this for a reason. He's giving he's giving you one last chance to accept him. And it's like, bro,
no one's called 911 yet.
The next time it won't just be one car.
Yeah, exactly. There is a recent example of this exact thing in popular media. There is a scene in The Last of Us where a character tortures some dudes. And it's the same fucking scene, except God's doing it, and it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, what's even crazier at the very end, after he's passed away, after his soul has left his body, everyone's getting text messages because this is a giant concert.
There's a dead body on the ground. The preacher picks up the guy's phone that says God's not dead, and he smiles.
And then his friend goes,
God is good.
See, something tragic happened, but we can smile.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's a good time. It's a joy. It's a celebration. I think he did say it's a celebration.
He says this is time for celebration, is what he says.
And I was like,
there's a dead body in front of you. A guy there's someone choking on his own blood.
It's this lack of disconnect of like what's actually real.
Yeah.
Like reality. You know, I get like your belief is your belief, but how infuriating it is to have this be a plot point.
Yeah.
Truly infuriating.
Yeah. And there's a whole side point of a girl getting cancer so she can find God. It has nothing to do with the story. They just keep cutting to this whole thing.
And like it's connected like sort of tangentially because these characters are all around each other. But I thought for sure that she was going to turn out to be related to one of these people in some way. Like they were going to run into each other towards the end or something.
Well, she's related to the...
She's connected to Dean Cain.
But they immediately break up.
Yeah,
and then
that's her connection to the whole story.
But it has nothing to do with the story, is what I'm saying. Her plot does not affect anything.
It doesn't.
It's just so the newsboys can pray to her at the end. You know?
Yeah.
And man, does that suck? don't we fucking hate it, don't we, folks?
You know what?
You know what I just realized?
To a halt at the end of an already boring movie, so that the newsboys can talk about why they love God.
The amount of times that a movie has been ruined by the newsboys praying at the end, I'm just like, God, come on!
Get ready for every ending of God's Not Dead. Oh no! By the way, so what I also just realized is the pastor. The only reason his car would not start now that is only so he could show up at the end to pray for this dude.
Not only did God torture a guy, literally torture him, gasping for air, but only getting blood in his lungs. But he ruined two other people's vacation days.
He did. They could have just gone and still had another.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. This God guy, I'm starting to have second thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this guy all of a sudden.
Now I'm having second thoughts. Yeah.
But no,
I was on board with his mom killing plan, but I'm not so crazy about his philosophy teacher killing plan.
Yeah.
Also, you would think that everyone's gonna have like a change of heart in this movie. Dean Cain's still a dick.
No, he's still
he gets the text of like God's not dead. And he's like, whatever. My mom's dying. She don't remember.
He does not change. No.
Yeah. Also, there was a scene where the nurse was like, "Yeah, she's having chicken. She's had it last night and the night before." She's like, "Should she have that much chicken? I don't think that's good." I was like, "Look, it's chicken.
Yeah.
It's okay. She needs to eat."
Yeah. Also, like I've worked in places like that before, and the thing that you want, unless it's seriously harmful to their health, is to give them what they want, because there are plenty of places that will, think they know better than someone. And when someone has dementia, often you do. Yeah. But so like, is there really something so bad about giving someone what they want if they're already in an assisted living program? I don't think so.
She also didn't seem actually out of it.
No,
she did not do a very good job with the dementia acting, that actress. I mean, no one did a great job in this.
Well, I think it's also that they can have the fun thing of her being lucid at the end, where it's like, wow.
100%. There's a few other things we have not even touched on with this movie. The one being the professor got in a sexual relationship with one of his students.
Well, that's normal to all the people writing this movie. That's
three months after, like not even after she graduated his course, while he was teaching.
He literally admitted, he was like, "I waited until you finished."
I forced myself to not start to prey on you.
And he also like treated her like a servant the whole time.
Yeah. The way he treated her.
And I was like, what is this dude doing?
Yeah.
I'm glad she was left. She's like, I have enough sense to leave you.
But that's the thing. When you make a character like this fucked, it's like, we can't, there's no world where I believe that she would be with him in the first place. Like, why was...
He's not even that hot.
There was no...
He was Hercules.
There was no love. He showed no love. So there wasn't the typical abuser thing where you get the harm and the help. That's what like an actual abusive relationship is. The abuser, like,
because this isn't real, and it's also not a real movie. It's a Facebook post that somebody decided to spend a lot of time filming.
I know. I'm just saying, actual abuse, the abuser makes themselves your savior, so you have to rely on them. That wasn't shown in this. He was just a dick the whole time. So like that whole thing wasn't believable, and then it makes the end like where her triumph at the end is like, okay, you should have done that 4 years ago. I don't know.
And then after that was her end of her plot, right? Like
Yeah, and then she just leaves and goes to the concert.
We didn't see her again.
She
goes to the concert?
Yeah, she goes to the concert. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize
Everyone's at the concert.
Everyone's at the concert, bro.
At the Staples Center.
That was the Staples Center, by the way.
Yeah, they just put that. They call it the Hastings Center.
It's sold out. It's in the Madison Square Garden.
That had to have been like.
No, that's actually the Staples Center.
That must have been like, what's it called?
In LA. That's the actual Staples Center.
They just took a picture of the Staples Center and put it
what's
there.
it when you get stock film? That must have been stock film.
Stock
right?
footage?
Of the front you're talking about?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something here real quick.
Also, are we to believe that the Muslim girl ends up with main character?
That's kind of what they were alluding at.
I think it's implied. I think they kind of are moving you in that direction.
We didn't even get a closure on her story. Like
No, she's homeless.
She's homeless. Her family doesn't love her. Her family didn't even get a text of God's not dead.
Yeah.
No, her family did not.
The Chinese dad did.
This movie loves text messaging more than most movies.
Oh yeah, they wanted you to interact at the end of this movie.
Thank you, Meg, for farting on us. I'm gonna see if this will show up on the.
I think it will
screen share,
like
because it's YouTube.
Well, YouTube usually does, but since it's like a movie. No,
you guys really are pain pigs for your listeners. I respect that, but I don't have any listeners, so I don't know what that's like.
Oh, what? Sorry, say it again.
Nothing. We're good.
Stream cannot see this, but I guess I'm gonna. This is for those who can't see it. It's weird. The weird fucking. Anyway, look at this airport.
Can they see it?
Wait, you guys? Can you guys see it?
I can't see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you can't see it at all.
Yeah.
You said the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where he picks up his friend from the airport.
Oh yeah.
That's not an airport.
What is it?
It's just like a government building.
It's like an office building.
There's CGI in this movie. There's a plane that's not real in this movie to make a building look not like a government building and
you wouldn't think that they had any kind of computer editing anything in this movie.
It's bad too. Like I wish you guys could see it.
It's 11:24 is the timestamp.
Yeah, 11:24. The plane literally clips into the building, and you can see it disappear into the building. And there's no reason to add that. Like the whole tower in the back is CG. There's a Terminal 2, even though this is the only building. So where's the other terminals? Like, yeah, it's just rough. It's just rough.
It's funny.
This is this is one of this movie's many sins. For a movie about God, you'd think that it would aspire to more. Where's the burning bushes? Where's the good stuff?
It's modern. It's modern day where you just have
the most magical thing that happens in it is that a college professor that you don't like gets fucking eviscerated by a car, which could happen regularly. So what they don't show you is the drunk guy behind the wheel of that car. And he gets the text that says you should start drinking now, and it's like, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, the dude literally commits a crime.
I watched this scene. It's bad CGI.
Right? You could see that fucking plane just it disappears into the building.
It's also like going down, not going up too, and it's like, but it's like going down way too high.
Yeah, like the elevation,
like the angle of it. Yeah, it's like
yeah. They went too far. They could have just had the tower, and that would have been fine. Like I don't think I even would have noticed.
Yeah.
But the fact that the plane was so rough looking, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Why is there a CG plane? And then I was like, oh, this is not an airport. Yeah, this movie made everybody mad. I was mad, and it's flawed in every aspect.
I'm mad because I'm an owned anti-theist. I got my beliefs so challenged.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I just feel
exactly
like I'm really burning up about this.
My issue, like, there's several aspects of the whole argument, like the argument scenes, I guess, debate scenes. One, it's a philosophy class, not a debate class, right? So one, that professor should be fired for that alone. He's not teaching debate, he's teaching philosophy. But two, he literally abuses a student.
Horrible.
Yes.
Out in the hallway.
Absolutely.
Out in the hallway, he grabs him and
he's like, listen, you little shit.
Yeah, both mentally and physically abuses him. Dude should not be at this college.
Also, if you can't back up your own opinions and beliefs, like knowledgeably, you should not be teaching.
Well, that's the thing. Like both the kid and the professor their arguments are flawed throughout the whole thing because there is no argument presented. Their whole basis of their argument is, well, smart guy believe, so you have to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's appealing to authority,
right? Which makes sense.
It's another thing that would come up in maybe a philosophy class.
Right. If there was a proper philosophy teacher that could talk about it.
Mm-hmm. If only.
But that, there's a whole argument where that, huh? What did you say?
If only had something like that.
Oh.
If only.
The whole argument about this, which is a statement that I hate so much, is if there is no God, there's no reason for morals.
Yeah, that one really sucks. I wanted to talk about that too.
I can't stand
the idea of being good to someone because they're another person.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What about empathy? What about being alive for something more than yourself?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And people say God. People say that in terms to argue for religion all the time. People say, don't you want to be a part of something bigger than yourself? But to want to make things better for someone else. Not because of God, but because they exist too. You're not the only one on this earth.
That's the
other
thing.
People have free will. They make choices too. Wouldn't you want life to be better for them?
That's the thing with that whole argument is flawed because what you're saying is you're doing good things because you're told to do good things.
Yeah, not because you want to do them.
Yeah, Meg makes a good point there.
If fearing God, God's retribution is the only reason you're a good person, you're not a good person. That's the thing. Yeah, you're just following rules out of a book instead of being a good person. That the whole idea of free will, in my opinion, totally gets fucking ripped apart when you introduce the idea of hell. Because if there's a consequence for doing anything other than the good thing, that's not free will. You're avoiding a punishment.
Yep.
And that's not free will. That's like holding a gun to someone and saying, jerk me off right now. It's like, well, I didn't want to jerk you off. It's like, well, you have the choice not to, but I'll fucking shoot you otherwise.
That's very American. The thing you're describing. You have the freedom. You have the freedom to die.
I'm
when I
taking
shoot
a be
you.
real.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you have the freedom. Yes, you have the freedom of choice, but there is a horrible, horrible existence. It will burn in fire otherwise. It's like that's not a choice. You're not giving me a choice. That's not free will. I'm just avoiding a punishment. I guess I can choose to be punished, but why?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I like the sound of that. It's like, well, you could simply choose to live better. It's like, could I? I don't know that I could.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
Also, we gotta remember, there is one. I think I know what started this whole what the catalyst was to this whole movie, and that was Willie Robertson of Duck Dynasty.
Willie!
Oh my god!
I cannot.
Oh, we can get him, but we only have him for like a minute.
I cannot believe they made me like this Duck Dynasty guy.
They made you like him?
His scene at the beginning, he was just so chill, and that the reporter was such a bitch the whole time. He was like, "Look, I'm just trying to go to church.
Look, I'm getting paid.
Yeah,
I'm getting laid.
I don't care what I don't care what you believe. I'm just mind my own business, going to church.
I'm shooting my ducks and I'm eating them.
Yeah. What did he say? He goes, well, of course I'm going to kill him. I'm not going to cook him alive. That'd be torture.
That's torture. And then, at the end of the movie, he shows up again. Hey guys, this is me, Willie Robertson.
Yeah.
Text all your friends.
Text everybody you know. Tell them God's not dead. Yeah.
How did he hear about?
I don't know, dude.
And
it's a fake world.
I know
it is a fake world. It's,
but I
it's
felt
a Facebook
like
post.
Here's the thing: their debate in the classroom only felt like it was within that classroom.
Yeah,
it didn't feel like people
the students
were
weren't
talking about
talking
it.
No, it was not a campus-wide thing. It was just between a fucking professor and a student, and then
It
the
didn't feel like
whole
there was like
city
a
found out about it.
montage.
Everybody got in on this. Everybody's like, "Oh, did you hear about the beef between that one college professor and his dipshit student?"
Yeah,
I gotta be there for that.
The abusive sexual predator of a professor and the fucking weird like fucking standing on nothing of a student.
It would just been better. It would have been great if you ended it with, and for that kid, you know who you are. You're doing a great job. And for that professor, I hope everything turns out great for you.
While he's bleeding out.
Okay. So final thoughts on this movie?
It's flawed from its premise.
Absolutely.
I have been owned with facts and logic. I will never recover from this. I said that it's a good thing to help other people because that they exist as people, but I was wrong. It's actually only good to do it if God says so.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's not because God says if he says
it's only because he exists. Sorry.
If you, no. If you don't, you'll go to hell.
I don't even think they bring that up though.
No, they don't even bring that up.
Yeah, they're not too. I mean, like it's definitely the implicit threat. Is
they're not Mormons.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. You should be good to other people because they might be Christian, and if they're not, don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
God's got them.
Yeah, God will take care of it.
God does care of it. He does take care of loose ends for sure.
My final thoughts are that I have never felt so. Maybe this is the point because I am a nasty liberal,
anti-theist.
Maybe I mean this movie made me very upset to the point that I had to stop watching.
Yeah,
and then sleep it off, and then watch it the next day, finish it the next day, aka today. So it's still really fresh. And
the wounds are fresh. It was for me as well.
What's so frustrating is the perspective and how angering and ugly they made people who don't believe in Jesus and God.
Yeah, yeah. We didn't even really touch on like the most. We touched on it, but we didn't really talk about it about how harmful of the side plot the hijab situation was.
Oh my god, that one was brutal. I thought the whole movie was going to be about that.
It was,
and you know what? I have looked ahead. They do make a reappearance. Both the daughter and the father make a reappearance in the fourth movie.
Okay.
I can't wait that long.
Yeah, right.
She's like giving her speech on the Capitol, and that dad comes out of nowhere, uppercuts her. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But no, that whole thing was it was actually like harmful. Like because that's the idea that a lot of these type of Christians have of like your religion is suffering. Is suffering. It's suffocating you. It's abusing you. Like you shouldn't have to hide your face thing. It was really fucking rough.
You should instead be suffocated and abused by our religion.
Yeah, run over by a car.
Yes,
exactly.
Don't you know that if you don't convert, you will get hit by this same car? That one guy's doing it all. He's got the soldier.
Did he change? I don't even know.
Yeah, he accepted God at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little way before he got hit by the car.
Not before.
Right before bleeding out.
Right before he died.
Where was he walking on? Where was he walking to?
He was going to the concert. He was trying to get his girlfriend
to find his girlfriend.
To apologize or to be like, I know I'm right.
Yeah, basically that. No, he's probably going to say, hey, because he had just read the letter from his Christian mother, so there was probably some trepidation in his belief. So he's probably going to bring that up to her. But also,
or he just needed.
What was his Sorry, go ahead.
What was it?
He just needed a therapist to talk about his problems.
He needed a therapist.
What
was his actual plan?
He was also going to interview the band.
What was his actual what?
What was his actual plan? Find one person in a Staples Center sized concert?
Yeah. Also, you can't get in there without a ticket.
Yeah. I mean,
good luck, buddy.
But it is a Christian band, so probably they were like, "Yeah, you can come in." Okay.
Oh yeah, you walk in and you're wearing a striped shirt, like Kyle had in the picture, and they're like, we know you're here for. You probably have a ticket.
Vest, button-down shirt, rolled up sleeves, tie.
Yep.
But no, it's my final thoughts is just like as someone that is a religious person in this group, it's just like too much. Like
Exhausting.
It's too much. It's infuriating.
I can see the flaws and everything. It's just like, can we just be just a chill group, guys?
And
Like,
also,
don't like force things upon other people. Just if it's your belief, it's your belief. Who gives a shit?
My final thoughts too about this episode is like, let's also recognize that not all Christians or people who believe
that's all
in God and
like
Jesus feel like this.
No, that's all.
What I mean?
It's fine.
That kind of divisive nature is very harmful as well. But the fact that people do, you know what I mean? Like Jonas, you believing in being a Catholic man, like most people are like you, where they can see like that this is a lot, that this is damaging and too much, and it's like it's just harmful in so many ways, and it's ridiculous, and it genuinely is upsetting, and I can't wait to watch 2 more.
Three more.
Three more. Oh my God, there's 4.
Which one is about the church burning down? I think, is that the next one or the one after?
I think that's the third one.
The third one.
I have no idea. The second one I've also watched before.
Is that the one with the
why?
I also went to a Christian school.
I went to a Christian school too. We didn't watch this. Oh well, I graduated already.
Yeah, I think you were probably out by 2014.
No, I was still in there, baby.
I'm only 12 years old. Yeah, you guys have anything else you want to say about this movie or life in general?
I was completely exhausted by everything that happened in this movie, but
it's just not real.
It was a big laugh for me when he got hit by the car at the end. So I want to say this movie,
dude, the
this
slow
movie
motion,
brought me
the slow motion turn,
the slow motion, him flipping over.
It's crazy.
Use your powers from your dad, Hercules.
This movie is literally, it's just an argument of straw men on both sides.
Yeah.
Like both sides of this fake argument that they've made up both sides.
I think we've all learned something here today. I think.
What's that?
On Facebook.
Well, no, I just didn't mean in general. I'm sure we've all learned something.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Jonas, you want to start licking our ass?
Well, Kyle, where can they find you?
You're just gonna gloss over that, okay?
Wait, you said something about my ass?
Linking our ass, I believe.
No, licking.
Licking. All right. So where can they find you, Kyle?
You can find me letting you know that regardless of what you believe, if your belief is in the good of people and want the best for people, you're good to go.
Oh, all right.
But I mean that from the core.
Well, I can find you in the hearts of men, you'd say.
Yeah.
Wow. What a profound statement. I wonder who said that.
It was me. I said that.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know.
Do you not remember? I was here.
I literally just said it. Bryce, where can they find you?
You could find me at Bryce L. Kelly on Instagram and Twitter. It's right up there at the top.
Cool. Allison, where can they find you?
You can find me at Allison_Faye on Twitter and Allison_Mulcrone on Instagram.
And on
Be Real.
Said you did one while Kyle was making.
I did a Be Real.
I was making a profound speech about the conditions of heaven and hell. And
I will say this movie. I feel like I could probably talk like another hour about. Like
there's a lot going on in here.
This one rakes up a lot of good conversational bits. Topics.
Yeah.
One would like maybe an actual philosophy class might touch upon.
Yeah.
But.
Yes.
And Nick,
it's really about debate. So you can find me on Twitter at Creekgrin, CREEKGRIN. I occasionally post about the podcast, but lately I've just been posting about fucking Street Fighter. I'm gonna try and get back into it now with the new year of actually keep posting what our episodes are every week so that people can kind of keep an eye on us. But also, if you want to just go listen to it and check it out, our show is Please Don't Listen to This, Your Life Depends on It. We're on SoundCloud, Spotify, wherever you can get your podcast. We have an RSS feed out there. But if you just search Please Don't Cast, you'll find it. And if you want to send us an email to telling us to do blow or to get hit by a car because we don't like God, that's something that we could try. I've never done it.
You never got hit by a car?
Never gotten hit by a car because I don't believe in God.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't believe in God.
Well, at the time I got hit by a car, I didn't believe in God. So.
Oh, all right. Well, so then it probably was the reason then. But anyway, if you wanted to send us an email telling us to do any of those things or asking us to do any of those things or saying you wanted to be on the show or saying that you want us to get Kyle on the show, even though I've asked him twice.
We kind of.
I'm not denying it.
You could send it to pleasedon'tcast@gmail.com, or you could message us on Patreon at patreon.com/pleasedon'tcast, which we read all of those. Nice. And I would love to hear from any of you.
All right, cool.
Wonderful.
And you can find me at Joe Nasty Draws with a Z at the end on all social medias. You can also find our joint Twitter account at Rough Podcast on Twitter. And you can also email us at roughnight.podcast@gmail.com if you have any questions. Kyle's making me odd.
I'm not yawning.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're doing it was yawn adjacent, you know?
Yeah, yawn adjacent.
I've never
That's what made you laugh? Oh, is the fart sound?
No, Meg farted on us again.
Did she?
Only I think that I love that you have that in your ears.
Yeah.
The rest of us are just listening to each other's voices.
I haven't
but
figured
you have the peanut gallery completely in your ears with that.
I haven't figured out how to make it so the people on Zoom can hear it as well. I guess I could share desktop audio. There's got to be a way to share desktop audio.
But then they'd hear themselves still, I think.
Yeah, that's probably. I think the way you have it right now is probably for the best.
So you don't have to hear it.
Yeah,
you know what? How come they don't play it on the actual audio of the podcast? It doesn't, right?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let's know more. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Allison, do you want to lead us out?
Wait. Before we do that, Meg asked what happened to those guys, Duck Dynasty guys. I'm pretty sure they got in trouble because they're only fake Christians. They're Christians on the show and not in real life.
Wait, really?
They've actually all converted to Islam.
I thought the grandfather was a super Christian.
Just for the show.
Oh,
right. He's a Muslim in real life.
Like publicly, yeah, they're do things for the ratings, but
fucks.
Yeah, they're not.
Right,
like
I should say for Meg's sake that I am making that up. I don't know if that is. I don't think that is true.
You know what? Sorry, say that again. I was reading. What'd you say?
I said that they all converted to Muslim.
Oh yes, yeah, for sure.
To Islam,
100%.
rather.
No, 100%. That is the truth.
Yeah.
You can find it here on this podcast.
Yes, that's right. You heard it.
And
You heard it here
Jay
first.
Leno.
Yeah,
they saw the true light of Muhammad.
Yeah, that and Jay Leno.
And then they went to Rhode Island, murdered Jay Leno.
Yeah,
with an elephant tusk, which we moved all the way back around.
Anyway, Allison, you want to get our heinies out of here?
I do.
Our little heinies.
All right, guys. Thank you for being on the podcast, and thank you for listening and being a part of this conversation about God. And he may or may not be dead. We don't know. But what I will say is, peace be with you, cunts.
And also
so
with you,
sweet.
cunts.
I love it. Thanks for having me on, guys.
You're very welcome. Glad to have you on.
It was Jay Leno, guys.
Bye.
Bye.